Whenever we talk about the foods we eat, the conversation eventually turns to bread, or good carbs and bad carbs. So we sat down to talk with nutrition speaker and writer Jay Stanton. So Jay, what is bread?
When you're looking at a bagel or a loaf of bread, what you're really looking at is a little chunk of gluey, indigestible, and nutritionally incomplete protein, some crumbled up pieces of a multivitamin pill, and a giant ball of sugar. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because we have to have a certain amount of sugar in our bloodstream at all times or our brain cells die. But the flip side of that is we don't want too much sugar on our bloodstream either, because that's toxic in the long term.
Right. We all know too much sugar is bad, but bread is still pretty healthy, right? I mean, don't our bodies know that bread is healthier than, say, candy?
Absolutely not. They don't. By the time we digest it, it's all the same, and it's all sugar. What you're doing is you're substituting one form of sugar for a slightly better camouflaged version of sugar. There's this number called the glycemic index, which tells you essentially how fast is the sugar in this food absorbed. And what you find out when you look it up is that Skittles and white bread and even whole wheat bread all have about the same glycemic index. You're absorbing the sugar in the bread just as fast as you're absorbing the sugar in the candy.
So then what should we be eating instead of processed foods like bread?
We should be eating whole foods, and my rule of thumb for that is food does not have ingredients. Food is an ingredient. Meat, ingredients, meat. Spinach, ingredients, spinach. If it comes in a box, it's probably not food. If the bacteria won't eat it, maybe you ought not to. Bread is like the casual Friday of food. It's not healthy, but it's not a treat either. My advice, stick to real food and real treats.
Jay, this has been pretty eye-opening. I know I am never going to look at bread the same way again. If you want to learn more about Jay's thoughts on nutrition, just visit knowles.org. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. We hope you liked it. We asked you if eating white bread and sugar are exactly the same thing, which one would you rather eat? And here are some awesome responses we got. Feel free to leave your comment below. And if it's your first time here, click the subscribe button above my head. We come out with videos once a week on epiphanies that we hope will change your life. So next week, we are talking about which way is better to eat, like a predator or a prey. So check that out next Tuesday and hope you like it.